G'day! Well, the world has a drug problem, and we know it. A big drug problem. But I've come across some light. Last night my wife and I went to the video shop to get a couple of DVDs out. Because there was nothing but pure crap on TV. I'm sure to God those guys were stoned when they worked out what they're going to put on TV, but no one in the common sense will put some of that crap on. But back to the point. While we're in the DVD joint getting the movies out, someone stuck a piece of paper under our wiper. So we had a look at it this morning because we forgot all about it. My wife stuck it in amongst some DVDs as she was getting in the car. And I found it rather interesting reading. Little things in there like if a virgin has sex without being married, she's to be stoned. If a woman commits adultery, she's to be stoned. If a man commits adultery, he's to be stoned. Anyone committing homosexual acts to be stoned. The list goes on. It goes through all these crimes, which are so-called classified crimes by the religious mob that stuck it under the wiper, and the penalty of every single crime, moral crime, was stoning. Was that person's to be stoned. Okay, I found that rather interesting. So the people who are into religion are saying, if you do an immoral act to do with sex, you're to be stoned. Now, we've got to look at this sensibly. They're classifying those acts as crimes and the person has to be stoned. Now, if the government in anywhere in the world stood up and said, if you steal a car, you're to be stoned. If you're caught speeding, you're to be stoned. If you rob a bank, you're to be stoned, the government will be laughed at like a total joke. So what I'm putting this down to is that the world's drug problem is caused by religion. Because we live in such an immoral society today, the religious sector believes every time they commit a immoral act, they've got to be stoned. So I say, stop the stoning. It gives you a couple of facts to think about. What they're suggesting is if you have sex with a virgin and you're not married to her, you're to be stoned. That says to me, find a virgin, get some pot, and have a drug and sex party. And they think they hold the moral values? Think about it.